when the heart bleeds silently, dreams drown in crimson rain, the soul whispers forgotten songs, tears fall like shattered stars, love fades in trembling hands, memories haunt the sleepless moon, every breath aches for yesterday, every glance hides a thousand wounds. The night becomes a mirror, reflecting pain too deep to name. Loneliness grows its roots. Inside the garden of broken trust, hope trembles beneath the ashes. Promises turn into ghosts. The voice of love turns hollow, echoing through empty skies. Eyes search for familiar warmth, but only shadows answer back. The world feels colder than truth, and softer than lies ever told. Every heartbeat asks forgiveness, for believing love was eternal. Every sigh becomes confession of a soul that trusted too much. The stars weep with me tonight. They know what silence means. They've seen how love can vanish, like dawn erasing dreams. The rain knows my secrets. It falls to wash my scars. But pain grows deeper, not weaker. Inside the cage of my heart, I walk through memories barefoot. Each step cuts a little more. The road is made of yesterday, and tomorrow feels too far. When the heart bleeds unseen, it paints the world in sorrow's hue. Even the light feels tired. Even laughter tastes of loss. Love once felt like heaven. Now it feels like smoke, drifting, fading, breaking into whispers of what was. If only hearts could heal as easily as they break. If only time could forget what love refuses to erase. I hide my pain behind a smile, because the world doesn't see blood that flows not from the skin, but from the soul within. And so I bleed in silence, between the words I never say, between the nights I never sleep, between the dreams I can't replay. When the heart bleeds truly, it doesn't seek pity or sound. It simply learns to live with love that can't be found. The silence grows heavier each night. It wraps around me like a shroud. Every breath feels borrowed. Every word feels like goodbye. The moon watches through tears of silver, its light too soft to heal, its beauty too far to touch, yet close enough to break me. I whisper your name to the wind, but it carries no answer back. Only echoes of what used to be, only ghosts of fading love. You once said forever softly. Now forever feels like never. The sky still holds our laughter, but it no longer sounds alive. Pain has become my companion. It walks beside my every thought. It knows the corners of my heart better than you ever did. I try to forget the warmth of your hands, but memory burns like fire, even in the coldest winter, even in the loneliest dawn. I see your shadow in strangers, your smile in passing dreams, your voice in the hush of rain, and I shatter all over again. Love left without warning, like a storm that ends too soon, leaving behind the ruin of what could never bloom. Every heartbeat cries quietly, every vein remembers touch. Even my silence speaks your name, even my wounds learn to blush. There is beauty in breaking, in knowing you once were whole, but some beauty feels like bleeding that never truly stops. I gather my pain like petals, lay them gently at your memory's door, hoping someday you'll see what your leaving did to me. The stars no longer comfort, they only remind me of distance, each one a promise unkept, each one a dream undone. I sleep beside sorrow each night, wake to emptiness each dawn. Yet somewhere deep inside me, your love still lingers on. I tell my heart to forget, but hearts are stubborn things. They remember even the lies. They hold even broken rings. The world keeps turning slowly, but I remain frozen in yesterday, between what I had and what I lost. When the heart bleeds this deeply, even time is afraid to heal. Even God seems to whisper softly, let it be, let it feel. I walk through the ruins of memories, where your laughter still echoes faint, where love once bloomed like spring and died beneath cold rain. The walls remember our whispers, the wind remembers our dreams. Even the dust beneath my feet knows how your absence feels. The sun rises without meaning. Its light cannot touch my soul, for the brightest days feel dim. Without your warmth to hold, I reach for a ghost of you, but my hands meet only air. I speak to your silence softly, pretending you are still there. Every word becomes a wound, every thought another scar. The distance between us grows, yet you remain too near. I've become a prisoner of moments, chained to echoes of your eyes. Each heartbeat drags me backward, to a time that still survives. I still smell your scent in rain. I still hear your voice in dreams. You are everywhere and nowhere, like the sky's forgotten gleam. Sometimes I lie awake, counting all that's gone. Each memory a dagger, each dream a fading song. Love once made me fearless. Now it leaves me afraid, afraid to hope again, afraid to feel again. The heart is a fragile vessel. It can hold oceans of pain. It can bleed for years unseen and still whisper your name. I wish I could unlove you, erase the map of your touch. But even pain becomes precious when it once belonged to love. You left without. The dawn arrives in silence. No song, no gentle call, only pale light on my window, and the echo of it all. I rise from broken dreaming. My hands still hold the past. The air tastes like your memory. The hurt, the hope, the glass. Every morning feels borrowed, as if the sky still decides whether to grant me healing or pull me back inside. I walk among the living, a ghost wearing my face, smiling for their comfort, hiding every trace. I carry you in whispers, in pauses between words, in the hush before the rain falls, in songs I've never heard. There are days I almost forget the sound of your goodbye, but forgetting is a fragile thing. It breaks when I try. The river moves without me, yet I watch its silver thread, wishing pain could flow like water and leave my heart instead. Sometimes I speak to shadows. They answer with your tone. I reach into the emptiness and find I'm not alone. Because grief is faithful always, it waits when love has gone. It teaches how to breathe again and how to carry on. The nights are softer lately, the stars less cruelly bright. They seem to know I'm learning to live without the fight. The heart still bleeds, but slowly, like ink upon a page, writing poems out of sorrow, turning pain into age. I've found the kind of beauty in scars that never fade. They tell the world I loved once, and somehow wasn't afraid. I light a candle sometimes and watch its trembling glow. It flickers like my spirit, but still refuses to go. If love was made to end, then maybe loss is art. For every tear that's fallen has painted half my heart. I will not curse the story, or the ache that made me see that love, though cruel, was holy. It gave the best of me. So let the heart keep bleeding, till every wound can sing, till every pain becomes a prayer, and every tear a wing. And when the last ache softens, when silence feels like grace, I'll thank the storm for passing, and the pain for leaving space. For love may never vanish. It only learns to hide, deep within the heartbeat, where truth and sorrow bide. When the heart bleeds long enough, it carves a deeper soul, and though it never stops completely, it learns it still is whole.